Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Ashley and this is Creative Chaos. I say all the time in the introduction of every video now, I'm a mama of a lot of boys. My life is insane. It's a lot of chaos. So I created this channel because if you're like me and you like to be creative, you can still do that even if your life is chaos. Even if you're a mom, you can still be you and be creative. And so today, I'm bringing you another junk journal. You guys, oh my goodness. Okay, so I created one like this before. I actually created her with the same fabric. Her cover was a lot plainer the first go around, but I did create this, and I actually sold my last Galaxy journal to a sweet lady customer all the way in India. She was so sweet, and I sold it to her, and so I thought I would make another one because it's so enjoyable. I got a couple of new Galaxy paper pads that came out, and I thought it would be super fun. I actually went and hunted down some more of this fabric. They were out of it for a while, and I totally found some more of it again because I just love it so much. It's very beautiful. It has a lot of sparkle and shine, and the colors on it are just gorgeous. So this front cover I have, I don't know if you can see that, but it just has things going all around the moon. It just has all of these like geodes, and then it says, I think that's the right word for it, I don't know, y'all, and it says Moonchild. It's super cute. I just love it so freaking much. I mean, look at it. Oh, I love it. The fox, and it's probably a wolf. Over the moon, a wolf, duh. Ashley, come on. It's been a long day, you guys. I feel like there's something missing. There was something in here. Oh, here it is. It just fell out of there. So this is a tuck spot in the front cover, and this is as well. It just kind of tucks in here. So you can tuck something small in here like a tag or something like that. I actually left this out on accident. So you could stick that in there if you wanted to. You can stick something down in here. And then it does go all the way deep in there, so it can just poke out very cutely. We're going to put this somewhere else in the book, but I do want to put this little pocket in there, and it just kind of pokes out there. So there are two tuck spots in it, and then the back is with a straight stitch. There are 3 signatures sewn in a straight stitching on the spine there. And why I'm talking like this so like deliberately, I don't know, because it actually really annoys me when people do that. Okay, so it is a straight stitching. I did double stitch it, so it is double reinforced. That way you know that it is good and sturdy. It is not going anywhere. And then it's this beautiful fabric all the way around. It is just so pretty. I don't know if you can see all of that sparkle and shine on it, but it's just gorgeous. I really love it so much. I just think it is so pretty. And then when you open it up, it does have a ribbon closure. It's this really pretty deep purple ribbon. It's got a really nice sheen to it as well. And then here's the top with all the little tabs and goodies hanging off, and then the side as well has some tabs and some ribbons and all of those kinds of things kind of hanging off of her pages. She is a chunky girl. All of my journals are, let's face it, let's just be honest. So when you close her up, she looks like this. She does have a little bit of a gator mouth, as you can probably see. Not too bad. She has 3 signatures, like I said, and she has a total of 114 pages front and back, not counting all of the extra papers that you're gonna see in here. Okay, so the front cover just has this inked all around. I love that I rounded the corners. I think it just adds so much to it, and it allows you to see more of this fabric on here. I really like that, and I love this paper as well. So, okay, so the very first signature, it says Dream Big. It has a flip, and then that flip is also a pocket with lots of little journaling cards in here. And then it has this belly band. Your fate is in your hands. And then it just has some writing paper on the back. I really love the way that this texture is. I used some of this fabric throughout just because I loved it so much. I didn't think covering the book in it was good enough. I wanted to use some more. Then it has just some fabric on here and some coffee dyed paper with some stars printed on it, and then it just has some journaling cards on these 2 pockets. So this is a pocket and this is a pocket as well. The beautiful moon with this really pretty ribbon. Here is 3 pockets, so 1 pocket, 2 pockets, and 3 pockets. I don't think that pocket has anything in it currently. Stick that back in there. There's some stamping, some coffee dyed paper. I also did some food coloring, and then I did another dyeing technique with this batch where I let some other paper that had different colored lines bleed onto this to create some effects there. So there's some stenciling. Here's some dye. I did some batches with some different types of inks and food colorings, so it created this really pink with some blue splotches. There's some stamping, some more stamping. Here's this into a pocket. I love this. I think it's so pretty. I loved that in that paper pad and the stamp that came with that collection. I love it so much. I just think this is gorgeous. Here's some more of that fabric just as a tab. Here's just some writing space, some tracing paper that's coffee dyed, and it's also dyed with that different colors. I don't know if it's picking up on camera how pretty that is, but it's got like some pinks and blues on that tracing paper as well. Here's some inking, distressing, and stenciling with just a little writing space there. You can write all over the page, obviously. Here's a side pocket with some stamping, some more tracing paper, and this moon that you can see through there, and it is a pocket as well. So this is a pocket here, and then you can see the moon on the other side. Here is another moon. There's just moons all over with a decorated flashcard. This is coffee paper. Here's a pocket up at the top, a top loading pocket. There's some trim up above on there. See, I just love this paper. I had to leave it alone. Like, you could put some pretty pictures here, but I just couldn't do anything to this paper. It's so dang pretty. And I put it in the middle of the signature so you could see the continuation of it. You do open up this, and it's some extra writing space there, and it's also a top loading, like a bottom loading pocket. Here's a little tuck spot here with some stenciling. Here's some lines drawn on with a really pretty, like, bunches of moons and planets and lovelies on the side with some inking. Here's just a bunch of oversized journaling cards, lots of space to write. Then here's some stenciled on tracing paper that's inked on the edges, and there is a pocket. Some more stenciling on the back. This is just a little tuck spot, a little corner tuck. I think it's a double. Yes, it is. So a double tuck, and then it opens up for some writing space. Here's a little pocket here. These are really pretty jewels. I just love the way this paper, it's actually book page. So I love the texture of it. There's some splatter ink on there as well. Some more tracing paper. That's the other side of that treated paper. I really hope it's picking up on camera because I just don't feel like it is. But it's really pretty. It's got like lots of splotches and different things on it. I don't know if you can fully see. Here's a little pocket here. It's a little bit of glue that I'm sure you don't want. There's Magic in the Stars, Moonflower Magic. And this guy is really pretty. It has some foiling. Here's some of that treated dyed notebook paper with just some stitching of some eyelash trim. Here's some more of it. You see like how the dyes are completely different. Really pretty. Here's just a little booklet. It unties for some writing paper inside. There's a piece of ink right there. There we go. It's just a little pocket here. You can even write all right here. Like, I would just write all over it and then have the pocket. Kimmy was just coming to tell me that he didn't do very much of what I told him to do when I told him to go clean. Here's another one of those little tabs there. It's really thick. Other side of that moon page. Here's a big pocket. It says "Be a Magic Seeker." I love this image as well. I just think it's so pretty. And then it has this journaling card inside. Some more oversized journaling cards, and then there's some space underneath for some journaling. You could easily like just put a paper over this and glue it down and write on it, or you could put a photo, but I really love this paper. I just love that light spot in the middle. I think it's just so pretty. Here's an oversized version of what is on the cover. Really beautiful, and you can use the back for writing space, of course. Here's another pocket with a bunch of ink splatters and stamping and all the good things. These are like my favorite papers ever. They're really loud playing in there, so I'm sorry if you can hear them. Here's some more inked paper. Really pretty pinks and blues, some stamping on the edges. Here's a moon tuck spot. There's foiling on there. I don't know if you can see that. It's super pretty. Here's a layered pocket with some writing space on it. It has 2 pockets, I'm pretty sure. So it has a top loading one here with this journaling card in it with some coffee dyed paper on the back with a cardstock backing. It's really cute. Of this moth, I love that. I really just love moths and butterflies and all the things, but I hate bugs. It's 3 pockets, I lied. 1, 2, and then the top loading one there. And then this book just has some of that dyed tracing paper. You can really see the dye on this a little bit better. So it's coffee dyed and it's that treated dye as well. And then it has some more writing space, writing papers in there. And it's sewn together with some eyelash trim. Here's just a little label, and I just love these flowers so much. Some more writing space here with this border punch. Super pretty with some stamping. Here's the moon phases in a stamp. It's really pretty. I'm going to say it's really pretty about 50 times. Here's a tag, a little chalkboard tag, and some coffee dyed paper scrap. It's a tuck spot back there. It's another string of glue. I do go through these about 50 times before they go to their new home, so don't worry about that. Look how pretty this paper turned out. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So dang gorgeous. I cannot even deal with it. Here's a pocket here with some more writing paper, journaling card, and then has this moon. You can hide some journaling up under there. There's a little booklet with some more writing paper. I try to include lots of writing paper just because I know that I like over embellish, and so I put lots of things in here. So I try to include writing paper where I can. Then you have this beautiful image, this fold out image here of this girl on the moon. Isn't she beautiful? Fairy, a moon fairy or an angel, whatever you want. And then she folds out here, and this folds out again. I know. And then it folds down, down, down for lots of pockets. So you have a top loading pocket here, you have writing space here, and then it's also a side pocket as well. So you have the tops and the sides, and then you can write on this part. So you have that, and then that's a pocket as well. And then this is a side pocket here, and then she just folds back in, but you have an envelope pocket here, and yep, it's also a side pocket there. I was about to say, I usually leave it open for another pocket just because you can't have enough pockets. You know, you're going to hide all of these things in your journals and keep your secrets in there. You don't want anybody to know about them. This is a tiny little belly band, but it's also a tuck spot, so you can put some cutesy things to hang up over the top of your journal, but it's also a little belly band, so you could actually fit a tiny tag in there. See, look, let's just put this coffee paper strip in there. You can see how it fits down in there like that. And then there's a little tuck there. Let's stick this little booklet in here. There we go. Here's the other side of that beautiful paper that just gives me all the heart eyes. There's some more of that pretty purple ribbon. And here is a double tuck here with just a customer receipt inside. It has some distress ink showing through. Here's some stamping, some more of that ink. Look how pretty this one turned out to be. Really pretty. Then you have another flip here, so it flips out this way, and you have, it flips this way for some writing space, and then you have this tuck here, and then You have a pocket, and then a flip down for more writing space there, and this little flip out there, and then this flips over as well for writing space, and then you have another tuck here. So lots of stuff going on. So you have a tuck, these are tucks as well, I forgot to tell you that part. So you got a tuck, you got a flip out for some writing space, you have a tuck spot here, you have a pocket, a flip down. That's why it has that little niche, so that you know that it flips down this way. Flip out, tuck spot, a tuck spot, all the tuck spots, all the pockets, just tons of area for you to stick all of your secrets in. And then when you flip it over, this one has it as well. So a tuck, and then the flip out. And then this is a side pocket as well. Lots of good tuck spots and hiding places in here. Here's just another one of these tags. I thought this would be a really pretty space for like a photo and then a description of it. This is a flip out here, and it's just holding this huge oversized journaling card that you can write on the back of. It says "Living the Dream," and then it has some writing space here, and this is also a pocket. But that's just sitting in there really nestled nicely. Here's another one of those flashcards. That's all inked up. There's some more of that paper. Here's some more of this paper. That was just so much fun to work with. The texture of it is lovely. Here's some coffee backed fabric. Here's a little side pocket as well with a little star envelope with some coffee dyed paper on the front of it. And then here's the pocket here with the moon. Here's a side pocket here with a tag and a coffee dyed index card and just some moon phases. You can write on the back of it. You can cut this up and use it in some other part of the journal if you wanted. We're in the second signature, by the way. The third signature, I mean. I haven't even updated you on signatures. Here's some distress splatter ink with this beautiful moon that I love. Some more coffee dyed, coffee backed fabric. On here is just a little customer receipts, an envelope that I really love, and then some coffee dyed paper and inked up paper in this little notebook. Look how pretty. A little butterfly. Super pretty. If I do say so myself, and I do, because it is lovely. Anyone, no matter who made it, it's still pretty. These images are honestly really pretty by themselves. And then you have this really pretty trim here that I used some of this in my mermaid journal, but this is just flipping gorgeous with this beautiful foil paper. When Tristan saw it, he was like, "Are you going to sell that one?" I was like, "Yes." He was like, "Where'd you get that paper? Can I have some?" He's always wanting to craft. My little crafty baby. Here is just a little snippet pack that you can tear off. I know, like, the Paper Outpost calls them tearaways, but you can just tear them off and use them anywhere you want, or you can just write on them and use them as like a little flip up notebook. Atticus Luna. This is a really pretty image. Some more stenciling, some more of that trim, some really pretty glittery ribbon that I love. There's a fabric flip, and then under here it just has some moon phases. It has some little pockets. Make your own magic. This really beautiful silver butterfly. I always sit on my legs, like I sit with my legs folded under me so I can get some height to see the camera, and my legs fall asleep and my feet fall asleep every time. Some more of that dye treated paper with the border punch. A big old pocket with a huge journaling card with some foil. Another little pocket with a tag and a journaling card inside. Shine like the stars. This one really turned out pretty. I wish that you could see that it did it justice on the camera, but it really just doesn't. Here's another little moon tuck with lots of little goodies inside. Another one of those tabs. Here's another pocket here that says hope, dream, imagine, believe Believe, hope, dream, imagine. Here's a 1, 2, 3. It's just got some journaling cards. This one's really pretty. Moonflower Magic. A bookmark. Some other journaling spots in there. Oh, and then this flips open. And there's a pocket. And there is some goodies stuck to there. Just some writing paper and fabric and things like that. Kind of stapled all together in one of those little tearaways. And then it has like a whole other like little booklet inside of here with lots of different coffee dyed and inked up papers with lots of stamping. Super pretty. And there's a hair on me. It feels like something's crawling on me. It's not okay. Here's a coffee dyed little envelope with some goodies in there. Little pocket. Tuck it in. I love the way this stamp turned out. I actually stamped it with 2 different inks to kind of layer it on, and I love it so much. I think it's so pretty. Okay, and that just folds away back in there. Here's just some little scraps for some writing space in this little fabric pocket. Some more paper. Some more little journaling cards and writing space. I love this moon. I think it's so pretty. Here's just kind of some layered pockets, and they're also blank, so you can write on them. You can put some inspirational words. They have some tags and things in them, but they're just all little layered on pockets. Some more inked paper, a belly band with some journaling cards and an envelope that is stenciled on and inked up so nicely. Here's another little upward tuck pocket with a journaling card with some space on it to write. There's the sun. There's some more of that beautiful trim that I love, that I can't stand. It's just so freaking pretty. I'm gonna have to go buy some more of it. Here's just a big oversized journaling card with some brown paper on the back. Like a bookmark journaling space. Here's a big old thick belly band with a pretty tag in it. Ooh, let's not do that. I love you more than all the stars in the sky. And then here's just some writing space here on some coffee dyed paper with some stamping. And then a pocket with a bookmark backed with some brown paper. It's really pretty. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. And a journaling card in the back. So there we go. There she is. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave my Etsy shop down in the description box below. By the time this video is up, this will already be listed in my shop, so you can go down there and you will be able to find her. She is lovely and she just needs a home, so definitely check it out. If you have anybody that loves space or galaxy themed things, then definitely send them this listing's way, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.